You brush your teeth daily. You check your heart-liver blood pressure regularly. But one part of you there since birth often gets ignored. Yes, your penis. No one taught you how to care for it, right? No school, no doctor, unless you ask directly. But after 50, neglect starts to show fading sensation down there, weaker erections than before, dry skin, mild inflammation odors, urinary issues. And worse, higher risk of cancer and chronic sexual dysfunction. A top urologist at Mayo Clinic says it clear. How you care for your penis daily is how you preserve your masculine health, not just physically, but mentally. In this video, you'll uncover 5 must-do steps to keep your penis healthy, clean, and responsive past 60. Mistake number 3, why thousands of men have chronic inflammation and don't know it. And tip number 1, called the true manhood test in military medicine. Before we start, an honest question. How many minutes a week do you actually spend caring for your pelvic area? Type 0, 5, or 10 plus. You're not alone, and today's the day to change. Starting with tip number 5. But don't miss number 1, it could save not just your penis, but your life. Tip number 5, clean right. Don't scrub like you're cleaning a kitchen. Many men think clean means scrubbing hard using scented soap, hot water, even wiping with a dry towel. But here's the truth. Your daily cleaning routine might be ruining your penis's natural protective layer. Under the foreskin or around the glands, if you're circumcised, lives a microbiome that balances pH, fights bad bacteria, and keeps sensitive skin from drying or cracking. A 2019 University of Toronto study found men using antibacterial soap or scented body wash on their genitals were 3 times more likely to develop chronic contact dermatitis, persistent mild itching or burning, and reduced gland sensitivity after 6 months. How to care right. Use warm water, gentle rinse daily, no harsh scrubbing, mild unscented soap like baby soap. 2, 3 times a week. Pat dry with a soft towel, don't rub. If uncircumcised, gently pull back the foreskin, clean inside, return it. Clean shouldn't mean stinging. Have you been washing too rough? Right gentle if you're ready to change today. Lighter touch, stronger male health. Tip number 4, don't let your genitals dry out. Dryness breeds inflammation, cracks, and numbness. You dry off after a shower. Put on clean underwear. Done right, not quite. After 60, natural moisture in your genital area drops, especially if you wear tight clothes, live in cold or dry climates, or take blood pressure, diabetes, or diuretic meds. All these dry out your genital skin and you might not even notice. Dryness leads to tiny cracks inviting bacteria, mild itching, discomfort when moving. Less sensitivity in the glands, making stimulation feel mechanical instead of real. A 2021 University of Basel study found 58% of men over 60 had mild to moderate genital dryness, but none thought it was an issue until inflammation, burning, or reduced pleasure showed up. How to care right. After showering, apply a thin layer of pure coconut oil or unscented alcohol-free moisturizer for sensitive skin. Lightly spread around the penile shaft and foreskin if present. Avoid the urethra opening. Wear breathable cotton underwear. Avoid trapping moisture. Too wet is bad too. If you thought a little dryness is fine, that could be why sensation down there is fading. Ever felt tight, dry, or mild itching after a long walk or hot shower? Right moisture if you're ready to add this simple step, because it's not just your face that needs hydration. Tip number 3, change your underwear daily. And skip youthful styles. After 60, you eat healthy, get checkups. But if you're wearing tight synthetic underwear, poorly absorbent, trapping heat and moisture for hours, you're creating a breeding ground for bacteria and yeast right next to your genitals. A 2020 University of Michigan study found men over 60 wearing polyester, nylon, or overly tight underwear had 3 times higher rates of scrotal dermatitis and mild yeast infections, increased genital odor even after cleaning, and worse, inflammatory noise around genital nerves slowing and weakening erection reflexes over time. The scariest part. Most men feel no pain, no burn, but their pelvic area quietly loses sensitivity. How to care right. Change to clean underwear daily even if it looks fine. Choose 100% cotton or modal, breathable, not tight. Wash thoroughly, skip strong scented fabric softeners. If you sweat or exercise, change after. Don't re-wear. Underwear isn't just something to wear. It's the first thing touching your pelvic area daily, and it could be impacting your sexual health long-term. What are you wearing today? Cotton, synthetic, or unsure? Right, cotton, if you're ready to start small for bigger confidence after 60. Tip number 2, don't sit too long. And when you sit right for down there. Do you sit a lot? 3 hours by the TV in the morning, 2 hours after lunch, another 2 on the computer or driving. You're not wrong to rest. But here's what's happening when you sit too long. Prolonged sitting, especially on hard surfaces without hip support, does this. Compresses the pelvic arteries, the main blood path to your penis. Strains the pudendal nerve, controlling sensation and erection reflexes. Causes blood pooling and mild inflammation in the pelvic floor, leading to numbness, coldness, or lost signals down there. A 2017 Harvard study of 2,000 men aged 55-75 found those sitting over 6 hours daily had 29% lower pelvic blood flow, 41% higher risk of erectile dysfunction, and noticeable loss of pelvic sensation after 1 to 2 years without change. How to care right. Stand every 45-60 minutes, walk lightly, or rotate hips for 1 to 2 minutes. Use a chair with foam padding, lumbar support, and a flat sitting surface. Avoid leaning forward too long, it compresses the pelvic floor. Consider a split cushion saddle pad for long desk hours. Ever stood up and felt numbness or tingling down there? Type stand. If you're ready to stop letting hours of sitting sabotage your masculine strength after 60. Tip number 1, check yourself regularly. Don't ignore small changes. Down there you feel no pain, no sores, no strange odor, but a patch of slightly discolored skin, a thickened spot on the shaft, or mild burning lasting weeks. That's not just dry skin. It could be the first sign of penile cancer, or chronic inflammation leading to tissue loss, deformity, or permanent sexual dysfunction if caught late. The American Urological Association says men over 60 should self-check their genitals monthly and see a urologist immediately if they notice red, white, or dark patches, thickened or wrinkled skin on the glands or shaft, smelly discharge, mild pain when urinating or erect, small sores that don't heal in 2 weeks. How to check at home first of each month. Clean thoroughly, dry hands. Inspect the gland shaft foreskin groove if uncircumcised. Feel with fingertips for thickened, painful, or odd areas. Gently pull back foreskin to check inside if uncircumcised. If anything seems off, don't Google, see a urologist. Early-stage penile cancer is nearly 100% curable if caught in time, but most men hide it until it's too late. How many months have you gone without checking yourself? Right, check if this month you'll take 3 minutes for something that could save your life and preserve your manhood. You've cared for your family, stood strong through storms. But maybe you've never truly learned to care for yourself, starting with the part men overlook most. Your penis isn't just an organ, it's where your physical, emotional, and deepest masculine confidence connect. After 60, if you don't actively protect it, no one else will. Just 3 minutes of checking monthly. 1 right choice of underwear. 1 gentle moisturizing step after a shower. Small acts, but the first steps to preserving your strength, function, and masculine dignity for the long haul. Drop a comment. Which of these 5 steps have you overlooked? Where will you start? Gentle moisture, cotton stand, or check? If this video helps you see your body in a new light, hit subscribe. We're not just sharing care tips, we're giving you control, dignity, and ownership of your aging body. You're not walking alone. We're with you for you.